stub is not ready, Abby. The stub is not ready.
No, I've done it. I've done for the
I mean for the bottom one, yeah.
I want to use for that one now.
Okay, we can't wait for that. Let me get another sauce. Yes. Yes. So I need to open the mark. Hello. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We live here at Empire Update. Sorry about the low no audio earlier. So we're back here. Snookerz Pool League Season 1. We have the Pro Division playing right now. We have still Daily versus Banty. So guys, please go to our YouTube channel for this game. Go to our YouTube channel. We are stopping the live on TikTok right now. So we are live on YouTube. So if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do. We are going live on YouTube, please. Snookerz, just type Snookerz on your YouTube channel so you can get the update of the live scores and every other thing that comes with it. You might be mixing some angles on the table, guys. Nice shot by Banksy, guys. Kindly go to our YouTube channel. Okay. So that's a good performance from Banksy Q. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a great performance from Banty Q. Now the score is 1-1. And remember, this is a score base. In case any of the player was able to do a break and run, we'll see. Break and run is 3 points. Normal frame win is 1 point, and golden break is 2 points. Golden break means that the player was able to pour the black. Don't forget, this is an entertaining match. It is not a national league or a national competition. This is Snookerz pool, ladies and gentlemen. We live here at Ikeja, Jack and Joy Ikeja, Heyball Rules, Heyball Table, Joy Billiards. If you are joining us for the first time, this is Snookerz Pool League, and is the this is the pro division. Check our description. You'll see link to the table. You'll see who is topping the table. We'll see who is coming up in the next match. And don't forget, this league is powered by BKL's Pool. BKL's is one of the top pool agency in Africa, from Nigeria, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Kenya, and looking forward to Ghana and South Africa too. So guys, that's BKL's. And the good thing about this league, guys, is the players get to go home with a win prize, even though you win or lose. Snookerz Pool League, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Banty versus Phil Bamidele, race to 5. Upcoming match after this is Big Boss versus Wali. This is the pro division. This is a weekly base, so if you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you this game every Saturday, 9 to 12. While you are chilling in your house, just bring out your phone and watch this entertaining game. And our players are already bringing their best to this game. This is Snookerz Pool. Please, if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Every Saturday, 9 to 12. And mind you, let me give you more information about this game. The max clock for this game is 45 minutes. So whatever the score is after 45 minutes, we end the game. So, and it's also a point base. We also have a clock type. You will notice the clock type is reading every 25 seconds. So the player has 25 seconds to decide. We needed that control, but unfortunately didn't go as expected. This is Snookerz fully Pro Division. Yeah, that was meant to go in. Unfortunately, it was there, and this might give Barty higher chance to just help the table. Guys, the live score is live on our YouTube channel. If I get to join our YouTube channel, then you are lacking behind. We are bringing this to you live on YouTube. And kindly like this live if you are active. Let us know a very good thing is happening every Saturday, 9, every Saturday, 9 to 12, every Saturday. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok. Nice Bang by Banty Q. So the rules once again is Heyball rules. Nice. Playing up by Banty. Banty 2. Show 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is live on our YouTube channel because at some point we have to stop our TikTok live. Kindly go to our YouTube channel, it's on our profile page. The current score right now, Shehu is the one wearing green. Banty is the one wearing yellow. This is Snookerz Pool League, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Big Kel's Pool. Big Kel's, the #1 pool agency in Africa, bringing you live pool games all over Africa. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do that. And this is our live TikTok channel. Ladies and gentlemen, visit Lagos for this live match. Visit Nigeria. We are also representing our country. That's nice. During our live, we'll be mentioning our sponsors and brands that are willing to advertise their products on our live stream. So that's part of the people that want this event to keep happening, and we have to keep appreciating them. Someone like arena like Jack and Joy, an opportunity for players to play Heyball rules here in Nigeria. Jack and Joy Billiards is the location where this pool game is happening right now. You can see the standard of the table. Fantastic shot by Banty 2, ladies and gentlemen. The score still remains the same. Banty 2, Chill 1. No, no. So it's ball in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Eagle. So, and that was a win for Shield, guys. Shield 2, Banty 2. So the game is raised to 5, and the time frame is 45 minutes. Shield 2, Banty 2. None of these players has played break and run. Are you writing down? Yes. This is Snookerz Pro League, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have to remind you and let me tell you about the rule. The rule of this game is Heyball rule, and it is a 45 minutes match clock. After 45 minutes, that will be the end of the game. The 45-minute match clock is actually paused every racking by the umpire, so it's not calculated, right? So we have 25 seconds shot clock. So the player have 25 seconds to play, to decide what to play and also to play. And after 45 minutes, the exact score is what we are keeping. It is a point base, it's not a score base. So Bamidele, ladies and gentlemen, Snookerz Pro League, Pro Division. This would have been a break and run, but unfortunately, he didn't break the ball. So that's why it's not a break and run. So Shell 3, ladies and gentlemen, and Banty 2. I forgot I can move this. Instead of standing up. Mm-hmm. So you can it should take personal like home.
Colors, like not safe colors for this one in the country like this. That's what I can say. I'll keep my life. More than that, more than that, shit. When we jump people, when I start counting for polygon guys.
So Bamidele versus Bantic, ladies and gentlemen. We live at that was a draw, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have show 3, Banty 3. And don't forget it's a point base, so we are keeping both score. At the end of the game, the score remains the same. No player is taking higher point. That means where we always have like 3-1 or 3-0 when the winner goes with 3 points. We are not doing that here. Here, each player keeps their score, and it's very dangerous because play you might play continuous 5-4, even though you lose, but you might end up topping the league. That's the structure of the league. The league is not 3 point based. The league is score based. It's point based. So every player gets to keep their score. So yeah, I have a bit of code, but yeah, we have to bring this live pool to us. It's a league, and it's getting more interesting. We have more of our sponsors that we are yet to show on our YouTube ad. So this is Snookerz Pool League, Division 1. And a very big thank you to Emirate Village. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you are looking for where to get your pool table here in Lagos, Nigeria, Emirate Village, one of our great sponsors for this pool event. We could not perfect the timing of our ad slots in this very first game, which we are definitely going to fix in the next upcoming games. But right now, it is a race to fight, and the match clock is 45 minutes. So I want to go and give you the update about the match clock right now. So the operator is going to update us once the match clock hits 20 minutes left. So, like we said, it's just a 45 minutes match. So once we have 20 minutes left, the operator is going to notify us and the players will be aware. But I hope they finish this game even before 20 minutes. It's a tie, draw, or draw. No need to say draw. Yeah, that's Shea Bamigene, ladies and gentlemen. What's he going to do here, guys? Fantastic shot, guys. Fantastic shot. That is great. Unfortunately, he was going to use the blue to assist the black button. Well, that was a miss. Well, great shot still. This is Banty going to clean up this table, guys. Good thing about this league, a very good thing about this league is that it's a points base. So you get to keep all your score. So losing is not like the priority. Performing is the priority. So we are not here for you to just come and win and go. We are here to let you understand that every win matters. So you have to win. You have to win. So it's a league on snookerz.com. You see the leaderboard about this league. If you go to our YouTube channel, our link, the link to this league is there. We are going to post it on our not short. We are going to post it soon on our TikTok. Uh, Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. With this good job, guys. I don't know so far. Me, I've been seeing a fantastic performance from our players so far. Drop, unfortunately, the blue ball refused to drop. But not so bad for Banty. Not so bad for Banty. He's still going to drop this game. Oh, so player time up. You can see the red. Player has 25 seconds to decide. You see? Yep. So he spent lots of time to decide on his black ball. Lots of time. There's supposed to be a beep to notify the player in 5 seconds. That was a an operator fault. Yep. Yeah, that is the effect of keeping to time, ladies and gentlemen. You can see 25 seconds, and that actually helped Bounty get to 4. It's important to quickly decide and not spend a lot of time on your ball. And the operator system is supposed to make sound in 5 seconds left. And also, the operator is supposed to notify us in 10 seconds that the operator is supposed to notify us in 10 seconds that we have 10 seconds left so that the player can be more precise. You understand? So, while we go on in the league, the information is actually clear by default that you have 25 seconds. And we also improve in that aspect where the operator have to inform you that you have less than 10 seconds to cut. You understand? And the shot clock is reset once the white ball stops. And once we have 20 minutes left, the operator will inform us that we have 20 minutes left in the match. Okay. No, it should be sorry that should be is bounty for show 3. Sorry about the live score update. So it's bounty for show 3. Almost break and run, guys. Almost. That would have boosted the league table. And what a beautiful league it is, guys. A lot of things can make a player be topping the league. We have the score, we have the frame score, we have the frame for, that means your win frame, we have the frame against, we have the amount of times you lose again the frame they win against you. We have frame difference, which is the difference between your win and your lose. You understand? We have points, which is the accumulation of your golden break, break and run, and your actual frame win. So it is a fantastic league by Snookerz Full League, right? So yeah, there why you also have to like be all in attacking player, but sometimes you at a very reasonable instances have to control the white ball, make it difficult for your opponents, then you have the chance to win. And the score right now is the score right now is 4. And you can see the umpire let the white ball to stop and let the player decide what to do. Bounty 4, shield 3. Is this going to be a clean up for Bounty? And amazing thing about Snookerz Fully, the official decision is the final. We are not dependent on open space or people's decision. The official decision is final. Another thing that is in our rules, if you go to our rules on Snookerz blog, the rules is if we notice any player is intentionally playing hidden control performance, that means they are not playing what they're supposed to play, intentional foul or intentional ball control that is out of the league idea. This is Snookerz rules for this league. We have 22 minutes left, guys. That is the uh, match clock. 22 minutes left. That is the match clock. If Banty for this, Banty will be the winner of this particular league. And immediately after this match, 10 o'clock match is set for Big Balls. Big Balls. And Big Balls are just 10 minutes to the year according to the league. Big Balls have 10 minutes to be here from 10 o'clock. If Big Boss is not here by 10:10, Banty is the winner. Let us see the players shaking. Uh, that's a great one from Banty Q, Banty 5, Shield 3. Banty is the top player of the league right now. And we have upcoming game now is the upcoming game now is Big Boss versus Waliu. While we are waiting here and while we are going to stay live here, guys, we need to quickly call the attention of your players have 10 minutes to be here. If they are not here in 10 minutes, once is 10:10, that would be an automatic 5 points for value without him having to play. So I think people are already reaching out to Big Boss. So because we have to keep to time, Buzz and Walu are playing right now. And that is an amazing performance from Show Bamidele and Banty Q. Banty Q. So if you go to snookerz.com right now, you click on players, then you search for Show or search for Banty, you will see their games there. These players are Snookerz players. And like I mentioned, this game is brought to you by Big Kel's Pool. Big Kel's Pool is our sponsor for the Snookerz Pool League. Details Pool is the pool agency in Africa sponsoring, supporting, and promoting pool in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. And Snookerz Pool League is happening every Saturday, 9 to 12. And how do we come up with this league? So on Snookerz, we have top 10 players. We only choose our players from people that are using our Snookerz app. If you go to snookerz.com today, you see the list of our players. Snookerz is an online platform for pool games in Africa, and we are promoting these players. So what do you do? For every challenges, for every match, try as much as possible to use Snookerz app. And how does it work? You let an arena upgrade the match, you challenge the player, and the score is updated using Snookerz app. Once we have your record, then you automatically qualify to play Snookerz League. So this is not by favorizing, this is by your performance on Snookerz app. So try as much as possible to play a lot of challenges, a lot of competitions, and try to join competitions that are published by Snookerz. Then you have the chance and opportunity. So so please, Big Boss has to be here in 10:10, or else. So Boss is not here, and he has 10 minutes. Once it's 10:10, then yeah. No, no, leave this stuff. Hmm? No, not yet. Later after this match. So right now the last match is um Shell and Bounty Q. So how do we select our players? Like I mentioned, we have top 10 players on Snookerz, and among the top 10 we have the likes of Big Boss, we have Bounty Q, we have Ade Jairo, we have Wali, we have Will Todd, we have Sauti, we have Senator, a very young performing player from Festac. We have Kalam from I think Surulere or Mushi. So these are the top 10 players we selected. Then after then we were able to play a drilling. A drilling system is what we use to select the 6 players. Most of our players were not fully prepared for the drilling. Someone like Wilford, or the information was not clear to him about the drilling. Yeah. Delivery. Yeah, so among the top 10 players, we have 6 players left for the Pro League. So Big Boss is going to be playing Waliu now. And right now, Banty is leading the league with 5 points, while Shew is in 3 points. So if you go to Snookerz app right now, the leaderboard, Banty is leading. Have I ended the game? Let me see if we've ended the game. Snookerz Pro League. Let's see the leaderboard. Okay, the leaderboard is there. Okay, fantastic. The leaderboard is there. So played one, lose one. That's fantastic. So the leaderboard is accumulated. Hey, any, please off the lights for now. Yes, yes, for now. So the next match is 10 a.m. So the player is supposed to be on the table right now. If Big Boss is not here by 10:10, it's going to be a walkover. And there is no partial in this, like we mentioned. The information is very, very clear. If the 2 players are not here, and there's no okay, so the idea is if the 2 players are not here and there's no accident or reasonable reason why they are not here, uh their game is going to be fortified and they might end up being out of the league, because that's how we can keep the league running. But if there's a reasonable reason, then we can postpone the match to a better time ahead of their game. So, and they also need to call us or inform us before 10 minutes to their match, even though there will be a delay, so that we can inform the audience about the delay. we have to keep the practice and we have to keep the structure in order to be consistent, right? So yeah, Waliu is playing uh, Big Boss. Please, what's the status of Big Boss right now? Yeah, our G game is 11, so we are sticking to time. We won't play their game till the exact time that we set. So we might need to, if boss is not here within that time, we might need to wait till 11 before we play the last game, and that will be a walk over for Big Boss. Yeah. So and yeah, it's going to be an automatic 5 point for Waliu without even touching the skill. You see how beautiful that is? So our players have to be strictly consistent and keeping to time, right? And that's how we can keep the league going. And thank you for following. We'll be bringing you live pool game in Nigeria every Saturday, 9 to 12. This is the Pro Division. By next week, we'll be working towards the Division 1 league. And if you love to join Snookerz Pro League, kindly play a lot of matches using Snookerz. Inform your arena to use Snookerz. We are honoring people that has data. We can't work without data. Data is the only way we can have proper structure for the pool community in Nigeria. So please, if you would love to join this amazing league, anybody can join the league. Anybody again can join the league. And we are selecting players by their position and their ranking on Snookerz League. This is Pro Division. We have Division 1, we have Division 2, and we have what we call Open Play League, where we'll be selecting random people from Snookerz according to their performance, videos, and highlights by tagging Snookerz. So if you think you're a pool player and you've been performing so well, kindly, whenever you post, kindly tag Snookerz so that we can add you to our open league. Then from our open league, you can join the Division 2. Then from Division 2, you can join Division 1. Then from Division 1, you can be promoted to the Pro League. And good thing about this league, Snookerz does not promote any betting, staking, and it's not for free. All players are getting stipend at the end of the league, even though you win or you lose. So you are getting paid, and the payment is going to improve for every season. So right now, we are trying our best to keep the payment within range, and we appreciate all the players that accepted to join this league, because the payment right now is not up to the scale, but is reasonable enough for us to keep the league going. So by the time we get to the higher level in the following season, we get a lot of things right. And we'll be working towards getting a new commentator. We'll work towards getting a new commentator. Please, 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 someone reach out to Bose. He needs to be here. He has 5 minutes left. He has 5 minutes left, or else it's going to be a walkover. Eh? No, no, leave it. Okay. Is he still outside? Where's that my phone? Okay. So the next match is versus Value versus. So we should create the link down now. Going to be Value versus. Uh, so we are going to create a new link, and it's going to be Value versus Big Boss. So right now, Bansi is the league lead. Let me see if I can paste the link on the chat if it's allowed. So you can just click on the link and you see the link. On our YouTube, the link is there. I don't know if this one is still live like this on YouTube. I do not record. I do not record. At all. Maybe, yeah. Big Boss have just 2 minutes left. Uh, Actually, the game by the team was delayed. We started show game instead of 9 p.m. We started late. Uh, So players come to the table. Yeah. Umpire. Thank you. Uh, Now we're about to start. Yes, please. How do you scratch? So yeah, the game has started between Waliu, World Best, and Big Boss. Eh? My really just need the time to. Is that a good time? Okay. Waliu won. Was 0. Hmm? Yeah, I think. See, you've not collected it. Ah, sis. Please. New game. 10 seconds means you have 10 seconds left. So, uh, operator, let's leave it at the 5 seconds beep. It's auto beep. So oh, the idea of the league is a match clock and a shot clock. Match clock, we have 45 minutes for the entire race to 5. Shot clock. Every player has 25 seconds to decide what to play. So if you didn't decide at the end of that, then it's a lose for you. And that's the big score screen by Snookerz, the digital solution for pool game in Nigeria. That's also how we brought the live time countdown during the Guinness World Record of Sheo Bamidele. If you watch the live, you'll notice a very big countdown that we use for 120 something hours for Sheo Bamidele Guinness World Record. Guinness World Record. And now this is also a digital view where you could actually see the live score while the players are playing. We are also live on YouTube, Snookerz app, same username. And right now, the leader of the league is Bounty Crew with 5 point difference. And please know, all players has 10 minutes to be at the venue to start the game, or else it will be a walk over. It almost happened, and we have to clarify with Wali because the technical team started the league late. That's why Big Boss has the lucky to join this league. It would have been a walkover, but in general, it was the fault of the technical team, so this was allowed. In the subsequent matches, we are sorry, it will not be allowed, and it will be automatic 5 points for the current player. So as you pull it, check the link, see who is leading, who is leading the leaderboard, and hopefully you needed that control. Once it gets to 50, let me use that wireless back. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Snookerz Fully will be bringing you this live match every Saturday. Every Saturday. Every Saturday. Same link, same venue. Venue is only open to players. Venue is only open to players during this time. And you can support and join us by just staying tuned to this live. Nice shot by Big Boss. Fantastic shot. Oh, get it now, you know. Exactly. Black is a very dangerous spot when you're on last black here, especially on a table like this. And remember, this is ball in hand, a foul. You still take the white ball for the black, so you have nothing to be scared of. Let's see if Wally will be amazing right now. Thanks for the follow, thanks for the like, thanks for subscribing to our channel. Who is this now? Who is nice shot by Bros. Who is this now? Let me stop now. Eh? No, there's no need. 1-1, right? Big Boss won, Wally won. And Heyball rules, guys. Let me give you information about the game. This is Heyball rules, guys, and it is a point base, not a score base. For every frame, you have 1 point. If you're able to do a golden break, which is more difficult to happen on this table, you have automatic 2 points and the win for that table. And if you're able to do a break and run, which is also difficult to do on this table, then you have 3 points. So it is a point base. As much as you are seeing that score, if anybody is able to do a break and run, you will see three instead of one. So just so you know that it is a point base and not be surprised that a win is giving a player 3 points. You understand? So it is a point base, not a score base. But for every frame, you still maintain your 1 point. You understand? So it's going to be a frame win. A frame win ends Show Bamidele game and Banty Q, where Banty won 5-3, right? Yes. Banty won 5-3 against Show Bamidele. Banty Q is the leader of the full league on Snookerz right now. Someone is disturbing me on the call. Okay, so right now I think thanks, Misty. So right now I think I've increased the mic to the fullest, and the mic I'm using right now is a wireless mic. So let me see if it is coming from my mic right now. Yeah, so I'm trying to use a what's it called? This kind of um what's it called? Noise cancellation mic, so that all the fans and everything that is blowing here will not get to the mic. But please help me check now. Hmm? Okay. Both two, value one. Yeah. Hmm? No, no, you are saying it's still same here. So player has the right to only take few minutes permission to probably ease yourself, and they should be back to the table within 5 minutes. And you can only take that once per match. So if anything comes up, you can't take that again. So right now, Wally is taking his 5 minutes off the table, and we are strict about that. So he needs to be back within 5 minutes. Yeah. So and we can see these players are already giving us their best. I will be bringing you this full game every Saturday. Yeah, the same channel, the same TikTok account. So stay tuned with us, guys. The next match is Oji and Ade Jairo. So if Wally can do a break and run right now, he would be having a 3 point automatic 3 points. So in case you see that on the scoreboard, know the difference. That is a point base and not a score base. And please note, this is Snookerz Pool League. It is not a national league. So the meaning of that time is if Walo had not played the ball within that time, that is just to inform him that he has few minutes left to cut. Yeah, a lot of energy from Adegite. Hmm? Please, let's share this link. Some people are not aware this match is going on, and this is a points base. If you have any question, we will discuss about it later today. The idea of the league. We are going live later after this match by 1 p.m. So we are going to discuss about the league and every information you need to know about the league on our TikTok. So we are going live on our TikTok. YouTube, same YouTube username. So you can just search for Snookerz. Just go to your TikTok, type Snookerz. Go to your Google app, google.com, type Snookerz. Anywhere, just type Snookerz. You are going to get a lot of information about this pool game there, guys. And this is division. This is the pro division. So we have pro division, we have division one, we have division two, and we have open play. And trust me, anybody can join Snookerz Pool League. Anybody can join Snookerz Pool League. Snookerz Pool League is open to anyone. So the open play is where everyone can compete to qualify to the Division 2 league. And Division 2, you qualify to Division 1. and in Division 1 you qualify to the Pro League. Division 1 is only going to be 6 players in the league for now. 6 players in the league for now till we are able to decide if we are going to adjust the timing, the structure. But for now, we are only having 6 players in the Pro League. Yeah. And more information will be passed to us where from Division 1 we have players that will be joining the Pro League. We have 5 weeks for this league. This is season 1. We have 5 weeks for this league, and it's going to happen every Saturday. A very big thank you to our big sponsor, Bickels, the pool number 1 pool agency in Africa. While that might be debatable, but right now he's covering for Nigeria, Uganda, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and moving more around Africa. So giving his best for the pool community, sponsoring and also managing pool players in Africa. That was close. And that was the foul. So the umpire will wait for the white ball to stop before kicking. This is Heyball rules, guys. Heyball rules. We are on the Chinese table. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, Bulls 3, Waliu 1. A lot of foul. This standard pool league is brought to you by BKs, guys, and we live here at Jack and Joy Billard Ikeja GRA. This is only players on site league. You are meant to support us from home. There is no entry fee for public, so it's only for players, strictly for players. And it's a point based Heyball rules, point based. So each point goes like this. Frame is 1 point. Golden break. That means if you put the black ball on break, and remember this is not WPA. This is a bit of modified rule by Snookerz. The one we are keeping to WPA Heyball rules, but a bit of modification by Snookerz team to make it entertaining. That's why it's a point base. So golden break is added, and break and run is 3 points on Snookerz. So players get to keep their points. That means if you win 5-4, you have 5 points, and the other player has 4 points. So everybody keeps their points. So it's important to try as much as possible to perform than just to win. You understand? And this is the first game. We have 4 other weeks to go. 3 games per weekend. Energy, energy, energy from Adegbite. Hey, you say that after. Let me see. Uh, okay. Let me see for you. What is this video? It's working now.
Just
And it can be doing that once in a while as long as it's not continuous. So once it's match clock is 20 minutes, we update also. So the leader of the league right now is Banty Q. He won Sheo Bamidele 5-3. And we know it's point based. So Banty Q is leading the league with 5 points. And Sheo Bamidele is the number 2 with 3 points. So ongoing game is Big Boss versus Wali. Immediately after this game, by 11 o'clock, we have by 11 o'clock we have Adejailo versus Oji the finisher.
so, so.
Bulls 3, Waliu 2. So they have 20 minutes left from the match clock. That means at the end of the clock, whatever the score is, we are stopping there. So there is no draw. Whatever your score is, whatever your point is, you are keeping it. So that's just the beauty of this league. There is no draw. There is no knockout to find winner or anything. So whatever you stop, wherever you stop there. This is not a cup, it's a league. And it's not a draw league. So if you stop at 4-4, we end the game at your match clock. So you both keep your points. So the beep has to do with the timing. You have 25 seconds to decide. Ladies and gentlemen, are you getting entertained? Are you getting entertained, ladies and gentlemen? We'll get better. And as we watch this, we can see Big Boss versus Waliu. Big Boss Short from big boss. Boss 4. Value 2. Boss 4. Value 2. Where's my handbrake? Ladies and gentlemen, while everybody have a viewpoint, whatever it is, right? There is no specific table for anyone. This is Snookerz Pool League, and we are playing it on a Chinese table, Heyball rules, and a message letter is sent to all players willing to play on the table. It is not a force, it is the structure of the league, and that's where we can have open play for our players to give their best. So it is not like compulsory or forceful. It is what we think and where we think the players will be able to, express themselves and have a very good performance. We've also a lot of international 8 ball rules and also black ball rules table. Let us watch a bit of 8 ball rules. And this is brought to you by Big Kells. And if you are not entertained due to the structure and the standard of the league, then we are sorry. This is the best we can give for now. Still, we give you more better, but no music, just silence, sound of the table, watching our players perform. Up next, we have Oji and Adejairo. And trust me, this is a point-based league. Point-based league. Learn more about it on Snookerz or message us. We can share you the link to read more about the league. It is not a 3 point league. It is a score calculated league. You keep your score as your points. And currently, Banty Q is the leader of the league. He won Shea Bamidele 5-3. And right now we have Big Boss versus Waliu. Big Boss 4, Waliu 2, as we can see on the screen, and on our YouTube, you can see it floating. And thanks for the like, thanks for following our channel. We'll be bringing you live game every Saturday, 9 to 12, every Saturday. This is Pro League. We have Division 1, which we are planning to start every Sunday, 9 to 12. Division 1 will start every Sunday 9 to 12, while the Division 2 will not be air, but it will also be played in the same arena. And we have open play. Open play league is where anybody can qualify to Division 2. So it's an open play. Then you can come for the open play. To learn more about how you can join Snookerz League, kindly drop your message and we'll reply to everyone. And trust me, Snookerz does not promote any staking, betting, or gambling activity. That means all players are going to get paid even though you win or you lose. So that time was for the previous timing, not this current match. So that's fine. So to join our open play league, kindly reach out, and from there you can qualify from Division 2 to Division 1 to join the Pro League. 10 minutes left in the league, in the match rather, sorry. 10 minutes left in the match, and whatever the score is where we are going to end the match. So we have 10 minutes left in the match. The match is also a match clock base where we have 45 minutes for the entire match. So we have shot. Congratulations to big boys. Sportsmanship, you can see the players shaking, and that was nice. So this is the first week. We have more games to play next week. And now the next game is going to be, so right now we have Big Boss 5 and Waliu 2. Waliu 2. So the upcoming game now is Oji and Adejayo. You can see we are trying to keep up to time, and the exact time for each match is going to be 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. The players are not meant to start yet till we give the proper order. So you are free to, test around the table while we set up. Waheed Afolabi, yes, Waheed Afolabi, thank you so much for appreciating our efforts. Like, we are trying to keep up with this. Thank you so much. So now we have another tough match, which is Adejayo versus Oji. Yeah, so we are upcoming on that in next 5 minutes. We have 3 minutes left now, actually. So Oji. Eh? Okay. Eh? For what? 25. So that affected 25 seconds for the playing, which affected Shew against Banty. And also our operator did not turn on the beep as of that time. What happened to the external screen? What happened to the external screen? Okay, okay. So right now, if you look at the table, we have Big Boss leading due to the frame difference. You understand? He won, and Banty is the number 2, and Shew is the number 3. I go on. We live once again. Orgy at Dejaye race to 5. This is a point-based league where your accumulated score, your score is accumulated at the end of the game. So it's a point base. Every frame is 1 point. If you do a golden break, which is a rule by Snookerz for making the league a bit more entertaining. So right now, the kissing ball must not hit the same rail to avoid foul. But that was great. This is Adejayo versus Oji, the finisher. This is the final match for the day. What of this? Because maybe because must be yes, I supposed to be on the screen. Yes. Adejayo is already on his lag bar. 0-0. Now is a foul from Oji, and Adejayo is on black ball. Adejayo won. Update, umpire. Hmm? It's a call. It will boost someone's point. You see. So what they are saying right now is that's one of the reasons why we let you understand that the value of break and run is very difficult to run a break and run on this table. Very difficult. Not that it's not possible, but it's very difficult to do a break and run. So if any player is able to do a break and run, that's automatic 3 points. And it's very difficult to also put the black ball. So if any player is able to put the black ball, that's automatic 2 points, and that frame is one. Right? So that will save time, make the game more entertaining and a bit challenging, forcing the players to break the ball properly, open play, and great performance. And for me so far, this has been a reasonable performance from our players. You know, sometimes we need some sort of open play tool before we can start judging our players. And every game, every match is within the player's strengths. We can't just say any player is playing out of performance right now. They are all giving their best, and we obviously can see that. And if you think you can do better than any of these players, please join the league. It is an open league for everyone. All you just have to do is make sure you have the data. We are not playing by who them say or what they say. We are playing by data and records, and we need your records. So sign up today on snookerz.com, accept challenges or challenge someone today. Let your record be on Snookerz, then you'll be called up for the open play. You can request to join the open play. Once the form is out, you'll see the button to request to join the open play. And also, whenever you go live or whenever you have a video online, kindly tag at Snookerz. Mention Snookerz or hashtag Snookerz. Let us see your videos going. We can set up a challenge and open play for you. The good thing about Snookerz Pro League is it is, and we do not promote any gambling or any means of staking that would affect the player's performance. What do we mean? We mean that at the end of the game, even though you win or you lose, you are still going to get paid. So all players are getting paid for their performance. Another good thing about the league is another good thing is the point base. Players get to keep their points. So even though you lose 4-5, that means you lose four, you have four, and the opponent win you five. You still get to keep your 4 points. That means we value every performance. So at the end of the day, you are still going to be ranked somewhere on the table. But to have better ranking, just like Big Boss, he was able to beat his opponent. He was able to win his opponent 5-2. That makes him get more higher rank than Bounty Q, even though Bounty won 5. That was a very clean performance by OG. OG won and Adijai won. Looking at the league table right now, I think I'm going to show us the league table in few minutes. Anyways, the league table gets updated at the end of the league, but currently I'm going to share us the current league table. And please, let's keep in mind that this league is brought to you by BKels, powered by BKels. Snookerz Pro League, powered by BKels. And if you're just saying about BKels is number one pool agency in Africa, promoting pool game in Africa. Both Nigeria, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Kenya, South Africa. This agency has been the main thing for pool game. Umpire trying to see the distinction of Adejayu, making sure he is not trying to play the ball out of position. Allowed? One, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. This is a cool, calm league where you have to enjoy while you are chilling in your home. This league is going to start and end even before Premier League, so you have enough time to watch, eat, drink, flex, before we go out for our Saturday event, right? So we are bringing you Snookerz Pool League every Saturday, the same time, 9 to 12. This is the Pro Division. That's a great shot, guys. Update Gyro, ladies and gentlemen. Gyro 2 or G1. So let us see the league table right now, guys. The league table right now, we have Big Boss leading the league table, Banty, followed by Sheo and Wali. And like we said it is a point base, and the only reason why Big Boss is on the league right now is point difference. If you look at it, ball brought by um Oji. If you check the league table right now, Big Boss is leading the league. If you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel or here to follow us on TikTok, we are live on TikTok and YouTube right now, guys. That was very close to the carry. That would have given him a 3 points. And also another interesting thing is at the end of the week we are going to select the best player of the week, either by your break and run, golden break, or your performance in general. So this does not really matter if you win five in a frame. We have other things. Also, we have voting. The fans are meant to vote the player of the week also. So it's going to be engaged by everyone, not just going to be decided by the Snookerz team. So by next week, we are going to award the best player of the week. So next week, we are going to award the best player of the week of this week next week. You understand? That's how it works. And we are going to give the fans and the audience to vote who their favorite player or the favorite player performance of the week is. So it can help us to make the voting and the decision easy. That's the foul. So before the end of the game, we'd like to mention and appreciate people that are making this live broad, starting from our major title sponsor, BKLs, followed by a very standard organization called Emirate. Emirate is a pool table. Okay, before we go there, OG2, Gyro 2, OG2, then Gyro 2. So back to the conversation, like I was saying, Emirate pool is one of the top pool maker in Nigeria. If you are looking for where to buy your pool table, go to Emerald Pool. More information will be dropped on our next slide. Currently, we would not have a lot of setup in place. We just want to make sure we start the league this week, which we've successfully done too. This is the last match for the week, and it's a draw right now. Oji 2, Adijayo 2. And guys, these players are really bringing their best to this game right now, and even expect more performance by next week. Guys, if you love to join the promotion or you love to promote your business, your brand while we are live, we'll be showing the picture of your brand on our live. Kindly reach out to us for sponsorship. We will make sure we help you promote your brand. And the good thing about Snookerz League is we mention your brand, we talk about your brand, and this helps your brand get a lot of our viewers. And for our viewers, we'll be bringing you a live full game every Saturday. Same channel, same YouTube channel, same YouTube channel, then same TikTok channel. While we noticed few foul that was ignored by our umpires after setting the ball supposed to be readjusted by the cue stick, using the cue stick. A lot of rules are going to be adjusted following while we work on a lot of things. And let's be fair with ourselves and encourage and promote this game than looking for uh, excuses, foul, and things that doesn't go right. While we are open to adjusting and getting this thing right, let's also keep to appreciate the wonderful things that has been done also. This pool league promotes no betting once again. All players are getting paid either you win or you lose. Thanks to Big Kills, thanks to Emirate Billard, thanks to Asken Digital. Asken Digital is the number one printing company in Nigeria. In case you are looking for the platform or the link to where we printed all the vests you are seeing this player wearing, it is printed by Asken Digital. Asken Digital. You can see how beautiful all these vests are, and you can also request for your own. That is a great game by Adejayo. Jairo 3, Oji 2. Yeah, guys, this is a very tight game between Oji and Adejayo. And no interesting break and run yet. Break and run is automatic 3 points. And trust me, if you are very, very good and your accuracy is okay on this table, I doubt which table you won't be able to play on, because this table close to you need close to yeah, that beat. If you had not played the ball before the end of the beat, that would have been a foul. So he played the ball within last 2 seconds. And thanks to Snooker's team for the beat, that was a great feature. Today the shot clock is 25 seconds. The tendency is going to be moved back to 30 seconds next week. There's tendency because this is a very big table and we want our players to have reasonable enough of time to, do proper calculation and proper decision. So right now for today, all players have played within 5 seconds. We might move that to 30 seconds next week. So the Snookerz team are going to discuss and decide on that. Snookerz team and their official. So we live here at Jack and Joy Billard Ikeja. Oh, my eyes is itching me. And thanks for the support, thanks for the likes, thanks for subscribing to our channel. That's part of the promotions we need to keep the pool game going. That means a lot to us and we appreciate. Next week features, we are going to have Big Boss Gyro, Waliu Banty Q, Oji versus Sheo next week. And the time is going to be set by Snookerz team for next week. The link to the league is on Snookerz, or go to our YouTube channel. We are going to post the link to our TikTok account also if it's possible, but I doubt that. So, there's extension stick though if the players wants to use. We apologize if we could not answer a lot of questions on TikTok right now. We will perfect. 20 minutes left for the match. 20 minutes left for the match. The match clock is 45 minutes. So, if they should end the game like this, they are keeping their score that way. And the score will stand as their points. Everyone is keeping their score. That's something unique about Snookerz Pool League. Like I said, next week, which is week 2, we have Oji versus Sheo Bamidele, Big Boss versus Adejairo, and Waliu versus Bantikyo. This is another shuffle we would love to see. And another interesting game we would love to see next week. That is a win for Adejairo again. Adejairo 4, Oji still 2. White in 5 seconds is fair, but we think the table is really, really a big table, to be sincere. And if we really want good, interesting performance by the players, we might need to give them enough time to strategize. And 30 seconds is not far from 25 seconds, to be fair, so that the shot clock does not disturb. And right now, we already played 2 matches earlier where we have Banty versus Sheo Bamidele. Banty won 5-3. The second match was Waliu versus Big Boss, where Big Boss won 5-2. Big Boss almost lost the match because he came late, but due to the structure of the game today, which will never happen again, we started the league a bit late, and every player have just 10 minutes to be available on the table. So Big Boss was able to come within his extra 5 minutes due to the fact that Shehu Bamidele game was delayed by the Snookerz team. So if any player comes late 10 minutes before their time, after the 10 minutes, there's that will be walk over. Then the opponent is getting automatic 5 points, no bonus, nothing, nothing. That's automatic 5 points. And we wait till the next hour for the next game. So Big Boss was saved by the wrong timing from the Snookerz team setup. And beautiful thing about this is we bring you pool game even before the Premier League or any football league, so you have enough time to enjoy the pool league. And this is a standard Heyball pool league, a bit modified by Snookerz team to make the game entertaining. That means we make it a point base. Also, we added golden break and also break and run points just to make it an interesting game. Snookerz League is nice shot. Nice shot. Forgive me if I'm not talking much about the game. I'm very close to the players, and I sincerely apologize for that. I'm very close to the players, and I don't want to be saying anything regarding the game. So, but next week we'll see how we can perfect that also. Next week we'll see how we can perfect that. I'm very close to the players, and I don't want to say anything that would, you know, contradict or distract the players. So we apologize for that. Yeah, on this table we are playing only Abo, but Snookerz League actually, Snookerz in general support Abo, international 8 ball, and also black ball rules. But right now, what we are playing on this table, because this is definitely a Abo table, and also we are keeping the practice, we are keeping the practice of playing exactly, we are keeping the practice of playing exactly what the table is. That means if you see a yellow and black ball on the table, you should automatically know that Snookerz is covering for a black ball table, a black ball rules, right? So that's the practice we are doing. So if we are on a ball table, please know we are actually playing a ball rules, right? So that's another way we think we can pass the right full message to everyone, right? So yeah, on this table, we are going to still keep up to a ball. No too much There's not too much difference or complicated issue right now, as long as the players are playing according to how they are supposed to play, right? For a ball, you don't choose pocket on black. It's already a difficult table. So anywhere you can put your black, you put your black, you enjoy. You don't choose pocket for your a ball. Nice. Okay, someone is asking again about the division. So we said the division is split into Pro League, which is the league you are watching right now. We have Division 1, which will be playing. We'll decide on that when they'll be playing starting from next week. If they'll be playing on Sunday, 9 to 12 also. We have Division 2, which we are not going to be aired, but their scores is going to be there on Snookerz app. And we have Open Play League. This Open Play League is open to everyone using Snookerz because Snookerz is how we can get real data. We cannot promote or sponsor any player without any valid data, right? So in order for us to keep records, performance, stats, and everything, you have to be on Snookerz. And if you have any player, anyone that you know is an amazing player, kindly advise the person to register on Snookerz as soon as possible. If you want to play a challenge, it doesn't take you much. Just make sure your challenge is uh, is being recorded on Snookerz, and make sure the arena owner is updating the score for you, because that is the only way we can know you are active online. Enough of local games where your data are not being recorded and nobody knows you. If you know any great performing player, a young player at any age starting from 14, Snookerz promote that, because we are not engaged in any gambling or staking. All players are getting paid even though you win or you lose. If you want us to help you promote your products or brand on our live, kindly reach out and we are going to do that. Are you selling a snooker table? Are you selling a snooker stick? Are you selling any pool or snooker items? Kindly reach out to Snookerz for promotion and we'll be mentioning you on our live. Great performance by Adejairo. Adejairo is the winner of this match. Thank you all for staying. Thank you all for staying till now. A great performance by our players and see you next week. As you can see, we tried to keep to time and these players were even able to end the game even before 45 minutes. It's amazing and strictly time. You will meet us again the exact time 9 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. for the three matches Pro League. And from next week, we'll update you when we'll be going live for our Division One. So, like I said, we have Division One, we have Division Two, and we have Open Play. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Go to snookerz.com today. Kindly sign up, follow up, and all these video highlights are going to be on our YouTube and TikTok platform. Thank you. Stay blessed. We are going